Hey, what's going on, Bears fans? Welcome to Geek on the Mic, the podcast all about the Chicago Bears. Who is this?
Dick Butkus.
Dick Butkus. Walter Payton, it's the man. Find Cole Kmet wide open. Touchdown Bears. Let's go. Who is this?
Georgia.
Nice throw, Jay Field.
Think I can fit in as like a water boy for the Panthers or something? I'm not talking about get on the field,
It's picked off. Picked off an end zone by Kyler Gordon. Let's go. Put some respect on Kyler Gordon's name. And as always, bear down.
Cake on the mic, cake on the mic, cake on the mic, cake on the mic. People, this the intro. Talk bad about my team, you must be a clown. This is Keek on the mic, so you know you better bear down. Bear down, bear down.
What is going on, Chicago Bears fans? Thank you so much for joining me for yet another live stream right here on Geek on the Mic. Like always, if you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell notification. Catch all Bears content right here on the podcast. Make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. Make sure you stay connected with every single social media platform on the channel. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok as well. As always, for joining me for yet another Friday night live stream. Tonight, we're going to keep it simple, Bears fans. Very, very simple. We're going to just do a Friday night Q&A. I have no really specific topic to talk to you guys about today, but I feel like it's going to be a good opportunity for us just to have a good time and just doing a Friday night Q&A. As always, how's everyone doing tonight? And if you guys are wondering, I still have not yet figured out this whole live caller thing. I've tried my best to do some more research on it, and for some reason, it's still not allowing me to do live call-ins from my my platform. So I'm gonna do some more research on it. I'm hoping I can get it figured out soon, because I feel like that's gonna be another way to enhance these live streams a little bit more. But I'm really looking forward to in the future doing these live call-ins with you guys, and hearing you guys' bold takes on the Chicago Bears, just hearing you guys' voices. I'm just getting a better understanding of my supporters and all my listeners that continually support the podcast. And once again, I appreciate every single one of you guys. But how's everyone doing tonight? It's been a very long week for me, but it seemed like it went fast as well. So it's been long, but also fast. So I can't complain. It's just another day until Chicago Bears training camp officially gets underway. We're getting closer. You've seen all the pictures and videos of Justin Fields working. He has, everybody from the offense out there. He has the second string quarterback. He has the third string quarterback. He has DJ Moore, Chase Claypool, Darnell Mooney, Cole coming out there working. So can't complain. Someone asked, will Chase Young be a Chicago Bear? That is a huge mystery. I would love for Chase Young to be a Chicago Bear, but at the moment, it's a huge mystery. I think we're starting to get to the point where Ryan Poles may be okay with going into training camp, at least seeing what we have, right? And just seeing what we have on the roster right now. It's like a lot of young guys looking for an opportunity. So we just have to wait and see. I would love to go get a guy like Chase Young, but it's just a waiting game at this point. For me, I know for the longest time I said, Yannick Ngakoue, right? But I'm starting to become a big fan of Justin Houston. If we're just doing like a short-term option, I think Justin Houston may do the trick. This is a guy that only played 45% of his snaps last season and still had 9.5 sacks. That's what we need. We just need a guy on second and long, third and longs, on passing downs to go get the quarterback, and that's what Justin Houston does. How you doing, Thomas Paul? He says, how's your family? Everyone's doing good. Everyone's doing good. From my mom, dad, to baby girl, to my wife, everyone is doing well. How's the family doing for you, Thomas? Thank you for asking. Nick, what's going on, my man? You asked, when is the last Bears game I have been to? Oh, man. I haven't been to a Bears game since the opener. Oh, man. It's the opener. I think it was the opener of I think it's the opener of last season. I think it was, or maybe the year before that. It's when we played the Cincinnati Bengals at home. It's when Andy Dalton started the game and then he got hurt and then Justin Fields got to play. But yeah, I went with my wife I mean, it was a good time. It was her first Bears game, and it was her first time being in Chicago as well. So it was cool to walk around with her and enjoy that experience with her. And just fun fact, that was the first game that I went to live in Chicago where the Bears actually won. The previous couple times I went, they were all losses. I'm not saying I'm a bad luck charm. I just decided to go watch the Bears versus Packers, and we all know the outcome of that game. Is anyone actually planning to go to a Bears game this year? Nano CBD, how you doing, my man? It says, go, Keek, go. JF number one is him, 100%. Absolutely. JF1 is him. Looking forward to the season. But is anyone planning to go to any Bears games this year? Let me know. Let me know if you're planning to go. If it's a home or away game, who are you going with? Let me know in the comments. I'm not sure if you guys saw, just little Bears news here. Jalen Johnson actually got himself an agent finally. For the longest time, he was a self-agent. He was doing the Roquan Smith, but he decided to sign with a representative. And we'll see if that leads into an extension in the next couple of months for Jalen Johnson and the Chicago Bears. Thomas Paul says, I think Poles will wait to extend Jalen Johnson. And I agree with that. I think with Jalen Johnson, I think he's a good cover corner, but, the big neck on him is that his health, right? He hasn't been healthy for the Chicago Bears. And the turnovers, right? Even if it's forced fumbles, interceptions, right? I think if Jalen Johnson can get past that hurdle, right? And I think it has a lot to do with the defensive line improving. If the defensive line improves, it's going to help the secondary. If Jalen Johnson can play a full season, maybe up his interceptions or forced fumbles, just get takeaways, I think that will be very good for Jalen Johnson's chances for getting a massive extension. I think Ryan Poles should wait. He also invested a lot in the secondary. We have a couple of young corners that can possibly replace Jalen Johnson if things don't work out. Nano CBD says, I'm going to the game in LA versus the Chargers. Mack versus Wright will be epic. Yes, the legend in Khalil Mack versus the young rookie and Darnell Wright will be epic. And you say Bears 32, Chargers 21. That should be a very good game on Sunday Night Football. That's going to be an undercover good game this season for the NFL, in my personal opinion. I'm not going to another game until next season. I'm definitely going to the Bears versus 49ers. That's going to be a close one for me. So I'll be able to go check out the Bears play in Santa Clara. I am trying to plan another trip to Chicago. When I do make it back to Chicago, I would love to meet some of you guys for sure. If there's anyone local, anyone that maybe has good areas to eat or places to visit, I would definitely be all ears. Once again, if you're just now joining the live stream, thank you so much. Make sure, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell notification to catch all Bears content right here on the podcast. Make sure you also share the channel with every single Bears or NFL fan that you know. This is a growing community here on YouTube. We're going to continue to grow. It's going to be a great season for Chicago Bears football. That means it's going to be a great year to join the Keek on the Mic family. So make sure you smash that subscribe button. What's going on, Joseph? Thanks for joining the live stream. You said about a week to go, Bears peeps. Right now, seems like JF and a few others getting some extra credit in this week. Yes, Justin Fields is always working. That's what you have to give him credit for. The dude is always working. He's always grinding. So I love it. I can't wait to see him work this year. Nano CBD says, Keek, have you noticed the EA Sports simulated games has the Bears pounding every team? What do they know? I don't know. Maybe they know some hidden secret that the Bears are going to be actually really, really good this year. Maybe your prediction of 15-2 will be correct, Nano. I know that'll make you very happy, but, it's nice to see that EA Sports is already on the Chicago Bears bandwagon before the season, right? So before I do, I do want to run a couple of tests on today's live stream as well. I do want to do a couple tests on the live stream as well. I'm gonna play some music for you guys, just random music on the live stream today, and this is gonna be my chance to see if you guys can actually hear this. If you guys can hear this, maybe I can revisit the live call-ins as soon as today. So I'm gonna go ahead and play some songs, right? And I just want you guys to let me know in the comments if you guys can hear the songs. Can anyone hear that? I'm guessing no one can hear that. Yeah, that's just really weird. I'm going to figure this out because right now I'm playing the Bear Down Chicago Bears song. I really want the opportunity to do live call-ins with you guys. And some people are saying very faint. I'm not sure what's going on. I apologize for that because I know there's a lot of people that would love to call into the show. Like I said, it gives you guys the opportunity to speak your mind on the Bears live on the channel, and gives me a chance to take a rest so you guys don't have to hear my voice constantly, right? And giving my opinion. I want to hear you guys' opinion as well. So I'm going to keep working. I'm going to keep trying to figure this out because I don't know why continuously it's not working. Nano CBD says, I may revisit the call to 16-1. So Nano CBD thinks the Bears are going to go 15-2. And now you're saying 16-1. That would be absolutely impressive. That is MVP Justin Fields season. That means Matt Eberflus is going to win Coach of the Year. Darnell Mooney or DJ Moore are going to win Offensive Player of the Year. That's a massive season from the Chicago Bears. I would love to figure out this live call-in because I would love to take some live call-ins on today's show if possible. I was playing around with it before. Now CBD says, Keek, did you hear the Jack Sanborn interview out today? No, I did not. There was a video that they posted of him freaking absolutely destroying Jared Goff when he sacked him last season. I thought that was pretty funny. But I did not see the interview. I'm going to have to go check that out. Daniel Green, how you doing, my brother? It says Monday night in Minnesota, I'll be there with my son. Don't know if I'm wearing Peyton or Fields. Daniel, in my personal opinion, I think you have to go with the GOAT in Walter Payton. That's just my personal opinion. You don't have to listen to me, but I think you should go with the GOAT, Walter Payton. It's awesome that you're able to go with your son. I know my first Bears game in Soldier Field was with my dad. It was a very special moment with my dad, actually. We both shed a few tears on that day, and I just really enjoyed that moment with my dad. So it's awesome that you're going with your son. I hope you enjoy that game. I really want to figure out this live call-in situation, Bears fans. I'm going to actually figure it out. It's going to happen. Daniel Green says, loving Fields, though. Yeah, Justin Fields, I think you can't go wrong with that jersey, right? You can't go wrong with a Justin Fields jersey. But I think sometimes it's just a safer bet just to go to Walter Payton, right? He's the GOAT. If you're just now joining the live stream, thank you so much. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, make sure you're hitting that subscribe button and smashing that bell notification to catch all Bears content right here on the podcast. Make sure you're following me on all my social media platforms to stay connected to all Keek on the Mag news. And do me a big favor and share the channel with every single Bears fan or NFL fan that you know. That'll be much appreciated. This is a growing platform here on YouTube. We're going to continue to grow. And this is the perfect time to be part of the Keek on the Mic family. And the reason why it's the perfect time, Bears fans, to be part of the Keek on the Mic family, because beginning August, I'll be doing a massive giveaway. I'm giving away a signed Mike Singletary jersey, a signed Richard Dent jersey, Keek on the Mic hats, Keek on the Mic shirts, and much, much more. But the only issue about this giveaway is If you're not a subscriber to the channel, you're not gonna win anything. So make sure you're not only entering the giveaway, make sure you are actually a subscriber of the channel, and make sure you share this giveaway with every single Bears or maybe possible NFL fan that you know, because there may be a Vikings fan that really likes Mike Singletary or really likes Richard Dent. So make sure they also know about this massive giveaway I'm doing at the beginning of August. And eventually, you know, as it gets closer, I'll give you guys better details. I'll be posting a video of the rules and how you enter the giveaway. But you'll have the whole month of August to enter the giveaway. And I won't be giving out the prizes until the beginning of September, right before the new season starts. So I'm looking forward to giving away some cool prizes to some loyal Keek on the Mic listeners. Nano CBD says, JF number 1, 4,000 plus yards passing this year, 235 yards a game. That's very doable given the wide receivers. What do you say, Keek? Yeah, absolutely. I think 235 yards a game would be a perfect average for Justin Fields. I know a lot of people will give him crap because it's like, oh, he hasn't had a 300-yard passing game or blah, 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 blah. Who cares, man? I think Justin Fields is going to get it done. Justin Fields is going to shock a lot of people. Justin Fields is going to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league this year. I'm looking forward to watching it. Nano CBD said also FGB. Yes, FGB is going to be the saying for today's live stream here on Kicking the Mic. FGB for sure. We're going to figure out this live call-in because I know there's a lot of people that probably want to do live call-ins. This is why it upsets me. You know, I did all the research in the world and still could not do live call-ins. We're going to do some more research, Bears fans. Keep asking me your questions down below, and I'll get to every single one of your questions. Once again, thank you so much for being here on a Friday evening. Nano CBD says, I have a signed Mike Dick of football. He signed it in front of me. That is so awesome. I have a cool story that I actually didn't get to meet Gale Sayers, but my mom's sister and one of our family friends went to Las Vegas, and they're actually walking down the strip, and they see Gale Sayers signing autographs, you know, a sign. So they go in and they, you know, my mom doesn't really have that much knowledge in terms like as much as my dad and I on the Bears. But she knew right away who Gale Sayers was. So she got the opportunity to meet Gale Sayers. We have a signed football from Gale Sayers. And it's really cool because it says, you know, Two Key and, you know, my name as well. And that's something that we will always cherish in this household. It's always cool to have signed memorabilia. I have a lot of signed memorabilia. I have a signed Gale Sayers jersey, Devin Hester jersey, Walter Payton, Justin Fields, Brian Urlacher, Lance Briggs. I'm just trying to build this collection and make a massive memorabilia wall. Thomas Ball says, how many receivers are they keeping on the roster and who is the odd man out? I think it's Pettis. I think you hit it right on the nose. I think it is going to be Dante Pettis. I think the only chance for Pettis to make it is if he's on special teams, which is very likely. But in terms of making it as like a legit receiver, it's going to be tough for Dante Pettis. But I know that him and Justin Fields do have a little bit of connection, so we'll see. It's going to be fun, interesting to watch. Dale Green says, what about Sanborn and the rookie battling for the starting spot? I'm going with Sanborn. Yes, I'm going with Jack Sanborn. I think he has the experience now. I'm really excited for Jack Sanborn. I was actually just talking to my dad about this, that now that we have TJ Edwards and Tremaine Edmonds, I think that Jack Sanborn is going to be a star. I think he's going to shine this year. Philip says, I have a signed Justin Fields gold football with Bears, right? Number 1 QB inscribed on it. Nice. Met him in public signing a day before camp start of last year. Oh, that's really cool. You got to meet Justin Fields and he signed it in front of you. That is very legit. Zero Cool, thanks for so much tuning on to the live stream. You said first play on offense of the Green Bay game, Justin Fields will do a play action to Moore for a 70-yard touchdown. I'm pretty sure every single Bears fan in Chicago and around the world will go absolutely nuts if that's the first play. A deep bomb to DJ Moore for a 70-yard score. Not sure what's going on with YouTube, guys. I think my stream is kind of getting interrupted. I'm not sure if you guys can still hear me. Can everyone still hear me? Go ahead and keep submitting your questions as I get the technical difficulties figured out on the stream. Appreciate you guys sticking with me here. Yes, good old technology. I definitely have to agree. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this current stream. I hope you guys will join me for the new one.